this effort of cleanup, with due respect, sir, Mr. Chairman, we must also separate the chaff from the grain. How do we have oil-impacted sites in the oil-producing areas, particularly in the Niger Delta? It comes from three sources. There is a source from equipment failure, obviously as a result of the corrosion of the pipelines or in the course of maintenance errors from the oil industry operators. They have full charge of that. We have issues where we have vandalism and oil theft. Whether or not it's vandalism or oil theft, there is provision in law you must clean up. All that the law protects you from is rewarding criminality. In other words, there will be no compensation, no matter how much asset is involved. Doing that is about rewarding criminality. Then there is the third one, our agile brothers and sisters, because the issue of illegal oil refining is not left to the men alone. We have seen them, they've been to Abuja here. There was a summit in 2022 by these illegal oil refiners. And Mr. Chairman, sir, we have it on record. When they came here, we had two meetings, including with the attendance of the GMD, the group GMD of NNPCL now as it is, where they did say they are not to be addressed as illegal oil refiners, but to be addressed as Domestic Refinery Owners Association of Nigeria. In other words, all those oil-impacted sites occasioned by them, which are very plenty, we have mapped and geo-referenced more than 600 of such sites.
We had a public hearing, investigative in nature, where the host communities interface with this committee. And a particular emphasis was mentioned in oil mining lease, I think 095 in Ondo State, where that very particular field is burning right now in that community for years now. And they brought their cries to us. So, sir, first question is, are you aware of this development? And what are you doing about it?
Our environment is not just a backdrop of human action, but the quintessence of life and our sustenance. The oil-producing communities in our nation have experienced environmental degradation and socio-economic marginalization as a result of decades of oil exploration and exploitation. The bountiful natural resources should have been a source of prosperity and development, but in the stead of prosperity, these communities have instead suffered from pollution, land degradation, loss of biodiversity, and deterioration of traditional livelihood that are inestimable and irreparable. It's in the light of the above that we have enshrined in our laws and statutes certain obligations of maintaining basic principles of environmental protection, social equity, and corporate accountability, which builds on any company seeking to explore our natural resources to adhere to and uphold. We have also gone a step further as a nation, bettered out of our commitment to environmental sustainability, have established institutions and agencies of government saddled with the authority to enforce these basic principles and ensure environmental justice in all our communities.